The first day of school is just a couple of days away for families across Metro Detroit, and we know so many parents have spent the last couple of weeks getting everything ready, school supplies, clothes, shoes. But there's one more thing you might want to think about, your child's hair. Joining me in the studio this morning is Summa, co-owner and stylist at the Alex Emilio Salon. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning. And so we know that summer, can take a toll on a kid's hair, on anyone's hair, but with children going back to school, what are some things that maybe parents need to keep in mind?
Yeah, so, the sun, chlorine from the pools, salt water, even minerals in water can really take a toll on the hair. So it can cause the hair to be dry, brittle, like even tangly. So before I even talk about haircuts, I like to prep the hair first. It's almost like getting a clean canvas for the hair. Parents, you can usually tell how your kid's hair is, like if it's super shiny on the ends, like almost like doll hair, or just really tangly, hard to manage. I highly, highly, highly recommend like doing one of these in-salon treatments.
Okay.
They're great because they'll build, or they can pull out minerals and build up that regular shampoo cannot.
Okay. And how can parents tell the difference between hair that just needs a trim or that actually needs some repair? What are, I guess, some of the maybe telltale signs for those who don't really know?
Yeah, so if their kids are complaining that their hair is oily or just like super flat, or like I said, it can be very shiny, it really does look like doll hair, and human hair does not look like doll hair. Then if it's just like dry and a little dead on the ends, a haircut's perfectly fine for it, but you can tell when it's super tangly and your kid's fighting you, they don't even want you to brush your hair, they definitely need a treatment.
And you were showing some of the product you have here in studio. Can you talk about these a little bit? I think you were holding them up before.
So these are great because they, it's something we do in salon. We mix them fresh when you're in the salon, and it just depends on how bad their hair is and how much time they need. But sometimes it takes 10 to 45 minutes, and we usually put them under heat with it. And
what are they called?
Malibu. These are Malibu Sea treatments, and there's a swimmer's one, there's hard water. I mean, even sunblock builds up on the hair, believe it or not. It's so bizarre, like what it does. So
now, going off of this, a lot of parents might be cautious about putting chemicals or products, certain things in kids' hair. I guess what products should they be looking for? What's safe, or is there a limit?
They don't need to go crazy with products. It's just like keep it simple with children and do what's right for their hair type. Detanglers are always great, heat protectors, and there's so many great paraben, sulfate-free products now that they're not as harsh as chemicals were before.
Okay. Now, hair is, maybe a form of expression, right? Like how a child may wear their hair. So how might a parent choose that style or go about choosing a hairstyle for their child?
I always tell parents, what is your morning like? Because I am a mom, I'm a working mom. I know mornings can be crazy, and especially when your kids are young, they're the worst. But I always say, what's your morning look like? Do they play sports? Do they need their hair pulled back? What's their hair texture like? Is it straight? Is it curly?
It's a lot to consider.
There's so much to consider. And, what will you actually do at home? How much time are you spending on styling it? Because sometimes the cutest haircut in that picture is not what's going to work for your lifestyle.
Okay. So we hear you have a great opportunity for parents that need that back-to-school cut.
We do. So Sunday, September 13th, at our Alex Emilio Salon in Royal Oak location, we're doing a back-to-school cut-a-thon. All haircuts are $30.